Hello everyone, Mike here from shnikeyman.tumblr.com if you're taking this video from anywhere else. Um, I've had a few, well just a couple asks actually, inquiring as to how I handle anon hate so seamlessly or uncaringly, really just how I handle it at all. Uh, so I thought it would be better to make this into a video since there is quite a lot of stuff to cover and that would make it an exceptionally long text post. So without further ado, let me go ahead and give this to you guys. Now, anon hate is quite an issue. I don't want to say it's a problem because that would be giving it too much credit, giving the people behind the anon hate too much credit. And all in all, it really has never been that big an issue with me. Basically, to wrap things around my mentality when it comes to hate from anonymous people and everything is, first aspect is respect. If someone is going to hurt me with their words, if they're going to bring me down and demean me, and if I'm actually going to feel it, first I have to respect the person. I have to respect their opinion. I have to give them the validation that they're right, that they have that power over me. If I don't respect someone, they have no power over me. They can't bring me down because they don't have my respect, and I don't give them that power. That basically rolls downhill on this one because, in addition to the fact that I don't know who's messaging me, and, I can't see who's messaging me, obviously, then there's just my general opinion of the people who choose to send anon hate. And that is the moment that they check that box saying anonymous and spit that venomous text on the page to send to somebody, at that moment, they're worthless. Now, I'm not saying that they continue living their lives being worthless. I'm not saying they're worthless outside of what they have just done. But the moment that someone makes the conscious decision to demean somebody, not only to bring somebody down, but to also do it while hiding behind that gray face and sunglasses, they're worthless. Thus, they don't have my respect. They don't have that power. They don't have the ability to bring me down because they are worth absolutely nothing while they're doing that. And not only on top of that is, there are so many insecurities being voiced when somebody is sending anon hate. First, they're showing that they don't have the confidence in their own authority, that their name means absolutely nothing standing behind the opinion that they're voicing. So they choose to hide their face and their name. They choose the anonymous option because to them it has more power than their own position, than their own appearance. They're also showing they have no confidence in their own opinion to begin with. Because if you feel confident in something you want to say to somebody, you want your face behind it. You're proud of something you're confident in because that is what you believe in. If you don't truly believe that somebody deserves the hate that they're about to send them, then they hide their face. They're not confident in it. They hide their face. They don't actually believe what they're saying. They just want the effect that what their words may bring. Then there's the obvious result, which is jealousy. That comes often with the body shaming hate anons, and it is very obvious that the person is jealous. Whether they want what the person has, they're jealous, they compare themselves to the person, whatever, or whether they want to interact with the person and simply aren't able to. I mean, we all know the obvious nice guy mentality that usually results in a lot of slanderous language being thrown at people. Cliche, I know. Anyway, aside from jealousy, Well, they're scared of the repercussions. They're scared of the backlash from their words because they don't have the courage to stand behind what they want to say. They don't have the courage to own up to what they're doing. So they're hiding because they know there's going to be a backlash. They know people are going to be angry at them, and so they don't want that. They're scared of it. They are cowards. There's really not much more to say on that one. And above all, they don't want to be compared to the person that they're hating on. Because that is the biggest ammunition against them, is when they're hating on somebody, they can simply be stood side by side with that person, and really, it is not going to be in their favor. And that goes along with the jealousy aspect, really. So, taking all that and wrapping this all together, you gain the perspective that the anon hate you have seen or gotten is nothing. The person behind it is nothing. And the effect that it has on you should be the very same thing. Nothing. This all results in the hate having no emotional effect on you whatsoever. As you can see, the effect it has on me. This leaves you free to respond to it in any fashion you like. Sometimes I'm feeling snarky, other times I'm just lazy and politely instruct them to unfollow me. It doesn't matter, as long as you're not feeding the flame and creating a pity party. You are the one in control with this perspective, and you do not need others to step in and defend you as long as you wrap around what I'm saying. And these worthless hate anons are left with, again, nothing. So just take a moment to imagine, going about your blogging day and, looking in your message box, and there you see someone has decided to send you something negative, one fashion or another. Or you wake up to it, really. And instead of having it hurt you in one fashion or another, you just smile at it and take it's a little bit of a malicious joy in the fact that somehow you have angered somebody enough to send that anonymous hate, and they have taken the time out of their day to do something so useless, to attempt to hurt you when it's not going to have any effect whatsoever. And in the end, they end up getting a response that they did not want. Which, hey, that's a double tap in my opinion. So, to kind of recap everything, my mentality is that they are worth nothing. They are not worth my feelings, they are not worth my emotions, they are not worth me getting angry. And more often than not, they are a source of amusement for me. I mean, many of my followers have seen me get excited when I get in on hate because, I don't know, I'm a soulless ginger, what most people would say. I draw joy from others' anger. It feeds me. Or more often, I just don't care. I don't care what anonymous people have to say when it comes to hate. I love all my anonymous messages I get, don't get me wrong. All the love you guys send me anonymously, all the questions I get, love it. Don't stop, keep it coming. But the main thing to take away is that they're not worth anything to you. When it comes to the anonymous hate messages that go to everybody, they are worthless. Now, on that note, I hope this tour through my mentality can help some, if not all of you, and in handling the anonymous hate messages that you may get and may have gotten in the past. And just remember, you're worth a million times more than they are. And you are never alone. Y'all have a great day now. I'll see you later. Bye.